Hello and welcome. Today is August 1st, 2022, and I'm here to do our weekly check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and all angels. Nice and great is good. I welcome messages of love and light that bring healing and love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what is going on with the collective this week. Spirit, can you please bring forth clear messages in regards to the collective divine masculines this week? What do we need to know about divine masculines overall energy? What is the energy, please, Spirit? First, we have wisdom. Two more cards, please, Spirit. What else do we need to know about collective divine masculines? Okay. So we have your spring and obsession, and it's in reverse. And also we have achievement and recognition. So what I'm getting with this is that overall masculines, they kind of know, they're in awareness that nothing will come of the situation until they release some sort of obsession or attachment towards either an idea, a belief system. This could be through, attaching themselves through physical people. That's what I'm getting here. Now, they're on the fence about completely recognizing what this whole situationship is, and they're not ready to confess about union. So, at this time, it really feels like masculines, they're kind of in a transitional phase. So, like I said, some things take time, right? I've been seeing this energy even from before I left on my vacation. But at least for this week, masculine is clearly seeing that there has to be a level of change. Now, we just had a passing of a Leo new moon, but I really feel like it's kind of like a slow start. Okay, that's what it feels like so far. So let's see. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the feminine's collective energy at this time? What can you tell me about divine feminine? So let's see here. Feminines, what are your energies this week in regards to the connection? Where's your current overall energy? Wow, well, I see here gossip, confusion, impatient, ignorance, karmic situation, announcement, and summer passion. And it's in reverse. And we have inner child. Okay, so for my feminines, okay, you're avoiding any kind of gossip, and I really feel like you're trying to seek clarity in your circumstance. Now, I see here impatience, and it's kind of neutral. I really feel like you don't know what to do. You don't know if you need to expedite something or hold back. And there's something that you're not very clear on, and that is the karmic situation. So instead of moving things forward, I really feel like you're kind of neutral, okay? That you don't want to speak of being with the masculine in a romantic or passionate sense because you're still working on your inner child. Now, this is kind of neutral. And beneath it, it's about the third party. So here we are again. Feminines, you're still contemplating, where is masculine at with their karmic situation, masculines, they've gained that sort of wisdom. They know that they need to let go of whatever that they possibly program themselves to believe, whether or not that's like staying with the karmic for whatever reasons. I don't know if masculines, they're lying to themselves, trying to validate the reasons why they're choosing the karmic over divine feminine. And feminines, I see that you're sitting here really looking at the situation, that you're trying to release the karmic interference or situation, whatever your personal energy is with this karmic, okay? And you're really working more on yourself. I really feel like that's actually positive, okay? So it's healing on both sides of the spectrum over here. So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, can you please clarify the energies of divine masculine? Please bring forth clear messages, the truth. What does the collective need to know about divine masculine? So I see here admired and also bear. It's kind of neutral. We have healing. And deception in reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that masculines are learning to heal. Okay, but right now, I feel like they're admiring this change or transformation. And they're going about it with their own pace. I really feel like they're not really blocking themselves. This is what I'm feeling, feminine. Okay, if the feminines are watching, the masculine knows what they need to do. Okay, they know that they have to let go of a situation. Now, they haven't completely recognized it. Okay, so they haven't fully acknowledged that in order to have something new, that they have to work on it. Okay, and what I'm seeing here is that they're healing. Okay, now I really feel like masculines are being more honest with themselves, and they come to a level of understanding, okay, that they need to release this third party. So we saw it with the feminines, and here we're seeing it with the masculines. Okay, because I see it here. So both masculines and feminines know that the third party situation has to be released before there is actually a physical union between divine masculine and feminine. So let's see. Spirit, what can you tell me about divine feminine collective energy? What is going on with divine feminine? So you're having a hard time of letting go. Okay, so you could be numbing yourself. So maybe you don't want to acknowledge, okay, that masculine is still with the karmic. And you're kind of in limbo. You don't know if you want to continue to devote yourself, hold out for this masculine, because you're going through a change and transformation. Okay, so you don't know if you can either forgive masculines for, for the length of time that they're taking to come into your life in the way that you really want. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here today. So let's see what else. Spirit, can you please reveal to me what is the collective energy with divine masculine and divine feminine? What is the collective energy, please, Spirit? And if the karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal karmic energy. Please reveal to me what is the current situation between divine masculine, divine feminine. How you guys currently think, how you feel. What is it that you want, and what is the outcome? Let's see. So we have here, this is the Knight of Swords and it's in reverse. So masculines are really holding back with communicating to their feminines. Okay, and I see that right now they're just working on their money. Okay, so this is the first. This could be about taking responsibility, making sure that the bills are paid, taking care of work, okay, things of that nature. I really feel like masculines, they're learning something here about what is it that they have to commit to. So if they're actually in a relationship with a karmic, they're still dealing with the karmic, okay? That's why they're not coming in to communicate with you at this time. Now, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. Now, with the Seven of Swords here in reverse, masculine is no longer defending themselves in regards to this attachment. This is also obsession. So what is masculine obsessing over? Okay, again, it's going to require a level of patience. We could be dealing with a Capricorn. This is Sag energy. Could be Taurus. Okay, could be Virgo over here. Could be an air sign. Now, what I'm getting with this is that this is judgment here in reverse. Masculines, they're really thinking a lot about the time. They know that they have to do things kind of in a slow pace. But they keep thinking about the past. This could be about children. This could be about spending time with divine feminine. And they're actually suppressing how they're feeling. So they're not allowing themselves to feel at this time because they're really worried more about the material stability. So again, this is like, living your day-to-day life, taking care of the bills, making money, going to work, things like that. And they're looking at, what is it that they are committed to at this time. They know that they need to change. And we saw that. Okay, and I see that masculines are making a decision. And here we are, we have the Sun in reverse. So they're not very clear. They're not happy. So they're in awareness that whatever that they're doing, they're not happy with. And that's about keeping a secret now. Look, this is the Sun and Moon in reverse. This is masculine, feminine energy. But it's not in the upright position. So masculine knows that they're missing their feminine. They're disconnected from their feminine energy. Vice versa, feminines, you're not really connecting with the masculine energy. And both you guys are actually not really vibing on a certain frequency to manifest union. Okay, I just have to say it, very clearly because it's very evident. I'm also seeing here the Five of Swords in reverse. So this is about, being selfish, only thinking about yourself, okay, and playing it small. There could be some sort of communication for some of you. And this could be about apology. This could be surface level, hey, I'm sorry, just a little check-in, and that's for some. And what I'm seeing here is that, there is a delay in putting closure, and I really feel like this is towards karmic relationships. So I really feel that majorly, okay, masculines are still dealing with the karmic situation, and they're trying to give towards the karmic. I really feel like it's money. This is like paying for bills, making sure that everyone is accounted for, that they've taken care of, taking care of the karmic situation, and they can't really face you at this time, feminine. Okay, masculines are thinking about you, but they're trying to balance themselves before they could turn to approach you. That's why this overall energy here is this Knight of Swords in reverse. They may seem cold, they may seem distant, they may seem as if, they don't care, but I really feel like, they're still kind of caught up in the matrix and the 3D, and they're stressed. They're really stressed because they want to leave the past behind, but they still have to bring the karmic with them. For some, they're traveling. Okay, now maybe within a month, masculines, they will be ready to offer love towards you, feminine, but there's a karmic here in the way. For some, these masculines, they're still offering love towards the karmic. That's why they're not contacting you. And then there's a tower moment. There's something that was revealed. The revelation here is the amount of time that this masculine has invested into the situation dealing with the karmic, and how they had offered their love, from what I can feel. I feel like it's an apology. And this masculine eventually will tell the karmic that they can't be with the family anymore, or they can't invest into this relationship anymore. For some, it's been 7 years, and it could be, up to 10 years before this masculine ever does it. So there could be a 3-year transitional period. Okay, between the 7-year, there's a 3-year, and then at the end of the 10-year period, this particular masculine is learning a lesson. So I really feel like this is the wisdom that masculine has gained about their obsession or attachment towards a commitment that they were in, that, maybe they thought that, they had to stay in this relationship, this painted version of, trying to do the right thing, being a father, being a provider, but for what reason? Is there true love in this whole dynamic? I'm not seeing it. I see that masculines, they do want to communicate and be flirty and be very lighthearted with the feminine energy. But when it comes to the karmic energy, it's like paying for bills, taking accountability, for their choices, dealing with the karmic. And, they really feel like they're attached to that situation for whatever reason. Every masculine's reason is different. But they're starting to see that, it's not really, they're not happy. I really feel like, for the amount of time that they invested into the karmic situation, they're still not feeling a sense of completeness or feeling whole. But I really feel like this masculine is possibly understanding through their wisdom that feeling whole doesn't mean like having a family and providing in that sense. It's about feeling whole within themselves. That's why I really feel like this particular masculine feels like there's something missing deep down inside. And as much as they want to communicate to the feminine, they're not, because, of their physical obligations towards the karmic. Because I really feel like there's still some sort of attachment towards the karmic energy. So here we are with the Magician. Masculines are alchemizing some sort of a change, and they're coming back to the feminines. Look, this is the 8 of Cups. I feel like it's this month. Now, I've been channeling for a wave of twins that unions will occur in the month of August. Now, I'm going to have to, put a little, warning. Just because masculine is coming back doesn't mean it's going to be a forever. I really feel like they're going to check in with you, because, as you know, in the twin flame journey, there's a series of back and forth energy between masculine and feminine. And basically, you guys are triggering each other so that you guys could evolve to the next level, okay, through your spirituality, which I see here. Masculine has turned away from being spiritual. They know that they need to change, okay? However, instead of like defending themselves, okay, they've given in to this devil-like energy, and they're still living it, okay? Now, they know that they're doing this, but it's going to take a little bit of time for them to realize, because they're still here with the karmic. They're not happy, and I really feel like eventually they're going to apologize, and it might happen this week, because this is kind of like a weekly check-in, right? that this masculine is going to tell the karmic that they can't do this anymore, that they're just not feeling it. And they're going to do it so that they could, transition, so that they could return back to the feminine. That's what I'm seeing here. So let's see what else. So look at this, masculines. Okay, we have the Star. And they're hoping and wishing that they can make an offer to their feminines. Okay, because it's been a long time coming. This masculine has been dragging ass, okay? I mean, they've been dragging their heels in the dirt, just making their approach to the feminines, and for some it's been a year. Now, from last year until this year, okay, masculines have been hoping that they could offer this to their feminines, but have they? For some, okay, they're on the brink of doing so. Okay, for others, there's a delay because, their timing is a little off. But what I'm saying is that with the feminine energy, with the Seven of Cups in reverse, you've been really thinking about this masculine, and you've decided that, you're patiently waiting for this masculine because you were open to the idea. So it was as if, you learned to release expectations from this masculine returning, and you would accept this masculine even though that they've taken a long time. If they returned, there's still like a little bit, that kind of like a doorway, okay, for this masculine to come if they choose to. And masculines, they're in awareness that only they can make this decision to approach the feminine. Okay, and I see that that is what they're hoping for. Now, how do you guys feel? So feminines, okay, you feel like it's been about 3 years and you want to really work on, like this communication with a divine masculine, because I see here the Queen of Swords in reverse. Now look at this. We have the King and Queen of Swords, okay, on this side. So this possibly means that this masculine is in some sort of a relationship with a karmic partner. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So masculines, they're feeling that they're disconnected with the karmic energy and they're not talking to the feminine. It can go both ways. It's possibly because they're in a commitment, okay, and that's why they're not talking to the feminines at this time. Now for the feminines, okay, it's been about a period of 3 years. You're willing to put in the work, okay, and collaborate with this masculine, but you feel blocked because there's no communication, because feminines, all you want is the truth. Now, either for some of my feminines, you've been really cold towards this masculine, but I really feel like masculines have been cold towards the feminine energy because they're in a relationship, okay, or a situationship with someone else. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Now, what is it that you guys want? So feminines, wow, we have here strength and it's in reverse. Now, you really want to get out of feeling like you're helpless and hopeless. Okay, maybe you just don't have the energy to pull through, even though that you feel that you're ready to work on a situation. You've made a decision that, you're letting go of expectations of this masculine coming through to make an offer towards you, because for some of my feminines, it's been a long time. Okay, and what I'm seeing with this masculine over here is that they really feel like there's a lesson that they need to learn, okay, and they realize that they're not putting any effort towards the connection, okay, towards the feminine. So masculine really wants to just stop doing whatever it is that they're doing, maybe do some meditation and figure out what it is that they truly want. So what is the outcome? Look at that. So the outcome here is that I see that masculines, they really want union. Okay, I see here the Four of Wands. They want to communicate the truth. They're in awareness that they really want a sense of stability with the feminines. But for my feminines, okay, you feel left out. You know, maybe this has been going on for 5 years. You're really hurt that this masculine is coming back to you in this way, and you're very clear that, masculines, they didn't really put much effort into this connection, up until maybe at this point. I really feel you're going to receive some sort of, truth about this masculine when they do return. It might hurt you. No, that doesn't count. That's an extra card. So, feminine, do you feel like this is a fated connection? Okay, you feel like it was destined. You really feel like maybe too much time has passed. Maybe this won't work out. Masculines, okay, they're going to feel like they can't come to you because they're also feeling this way. So this is what I'm feeling. Okay, emotions is what's going to cause another separation between feminine and masculine energy. You really have to get your feelings under wraps. You can't let your emotions get to the best of you, because once feminines, okay, you look at, masculines, okay, they're ready to come back. They want to communicate that they want to be with you. You might feel like you don't know. Do you see what I mean? So at this point, it seems like the feminine energy is more of the runner and masculine is the chaser. Now that masculine has possibly received that communication from the feminines, they feel really left out. Masculines, they're running from the situation, or they're just pulling their energy back because they feel like they took too long. I know, right? So feminines, you're trying to release and let go of how masculines wasn't ready to make an offer. Maybe you feel like the timing is off. For some of my feminines, you've moved on and you have another relationship with another person. And I really see like this masculine's making observations that they feel like they can't really make any kind of offer towards the feminine. I really feel like it's because they're at a financial loss. Especially if this masculine is leaving a karmic situation behind. Guys, I really feel like money is actually an issue here, and a reason for these masculines not able to approach the feminine. For some, they're ready and willing to get off whatever relationship that they're in, but I don't know. And for some, it's too late. Maybe the timing is off because feminines, you've moved on. And that's why you're hurt, because this masculine took too long to come back. That's what I'm seeing. Let's see what else. What does masculine want to say towards feminine? I just need some space and time. Please don't take this personally. I love you. And I really feel like they took too much time. Make a wish. I promise to make your wish come true. And I know I'm blocking the connection. I'm just guarding. So again, they're blocked. They know that they took too long. They kind of know what the answer might be if they were to return. But look at this. We have here make a wish. Now this is my bonus card in this deck. Okay, if I pull this card, that means that anything goes. There's free will. Okay, so even though masculine is blocked and they need some space, it's really up to you, feminine or masculine, what it is that you really want to make your wish come true. Okay, so this is the power of manifestation. This is the power of the mind and what it is that you think, because what you think is what you manifest. Now, it's really up to the feminines and the masculines. Do you guys still want this? That's the question. So I really feel like there's a wave of twins that will be coming back. And masculines, they're realizing that they're not happy with their karmic. They realize they invested into the wrong relationship. Because if they were happy, they would be really happy. And that connection, but they're coming to realize that they married for the wrong reasons, or they're with a particular person for the wrong reasons. And here's feminines. For some of my feminines, you've actually moved on, and you don't know if this masculine is going to finally, remove themselves from the karmic situation. So I really feel like this is kind of like a review. You know, it's like questioning your beliefs. What it is that you truly want. Is it love, or is it an attachment towards material things? You know, are you, you know, thinking that you can't have happiness because of a blockage that's going on in your life? Because if the both you guys really want it, you guys could manifest a reunion. But both of you, what I'm seeing here for today, are not in alignment. Okay, I know. I'm just a messenger. If you guys really want it, you guys will find a way. And I saw that earlier on in the reading. It's up to the masculines. If they really want it, they can't half-ass come in and come out, you know. And that's why the feminines are sad. For what reason is masculine coming in to stir up the feelings of the feminine when the masculines never really could leave the karmic situation? It's really up to them. You know, the feminines have been patiently waiting for this masculine to finally just choose them. You know, that's what I'm seeing. So let's see. What is the guidance message for the collective spirit? What is the guidance message? Wow, we have quartz cluster, new inspiration. Let's see what that's all about. So it says this medicine cleanses and brings energy and vitality to any situation, person, or place. A cluster is many crystals growing together on the same base or foundation. Most quartz crystals form in a cluster inside the earth, with individual crystals grouping together on the same base. This allows the crystals to act as strong energy boosters, similar to a power station, with each crystal amplifying and enhancing the other and constantly charging itself. They help clear and rejuvenate their surroundings and bring vitality and vibrancy to anything in their immediate vicinity. Crystals assist in energizing and recharging, cleansing the environment, cleansing the energy field, and providing new inspiration and ideas. So here's the message. You are in a time of deep cleansing and have new inspiration and stamina coming to you. You are being asked to clear out any old energy so that new vibes can make their ways in. And then once your energy has been cleansed, it will be the perfect time to start a new project or refocus your energy on an old idea you have yet to complete. You may have new ideas and inspiration flowing to you as this huge rush of energy surges and encourages you to make the most of this opportunity. If you are not balanced and aligned, the energy could leave you feeling scattered and unmotivated with a lack of vision. It's extremely important to take time to cleanse and ground yourself. If you have a busy life and schedule, your energy can be focused on things outside of yourself that could easily cause burnout and exhaustion. The medicine of this crystal works like a power station, constantly charging your batteries. Bring awareness back to yourself and take time to recharge and rejuvenate. Once your focus has realigned, ideas and inspiration will flow naturally. Do you have new ideas brewing? Have you been feeling surges in energy? Do you feel like you have a new lease on life, or are you feeling unmotivated and scattered? Have you been feeling stressed and overworked? Are you feeling overwhelmed with life or burnt out and exhausted? Make sure you open to receive this full surge of power. Work with a quartz cluster to align you to the energy, ideas and inspiration that are being offered to you, and make way for a new vibration to enter. You are encouraged to do a spring clean and throw away items that have been lying around the house gathering dust. You may even feel an urge to sort through and clear out the old files in your computer and cleanse your emotional and mental bodies to clear old unwanted feelings and thoughts. As you clear out the old time to recharge and refocus your energy, the surge of inspiration will come into your world as you manifest these new ideas and embody a new lease on life. Wow. So this is like new beginnings, right? You know, and we just had that in the new moon in Leo from last week on Friday. So, I mean, clear out your space, clear out your mind. Okay, your environment is actually, you know, relevant at this time. And whatever it is, you know, if you have like memorabilia, you know, in regards to your past, is that something you want to clear, or is that something that you want to hold on to? You know, really be honest with yourself. You know, if you have an issue with, you know, releasing something, you know, what do you want to occupy your space? And that is the question. And, you know, and that's like, you know, kind of like a self-check. You know, are you ready to clear out the clutter? Are you ready for new ideas and energies to come through? You know, everyone, in order for manifestation, you have to really be in the flow. You know, you have to be in the vibration of being open to receive and open to let go. And I really feel like for the masculines, they realized that, you know, they were letting go of some sort of obsession. What were they obsessed about? Was it about, you know, appearing to be perfect in a public sense, you know, and in front of their peers? So, you know, this is the thing. A lot of times, you know, people, they compare themselves to other friends and family in regards to their relationships, you know, with their spouse. Could be about children, could be about family dynamics, could be about a work situation, you know, what kind of job, you know, what kind of assets one person would have, and it's completely superficial, right? And I really feel like this masculine was invested into that type of lifestyle. And at this point, if masculine is spiritual in nature, okay, it's time to shed the old skin, really, you know, cut back, you know, the things that doesn't really matter. And really open to yourself, to your higher self, to see what really does matter, you know, and that will open up, you know, divine masculine and feminines to their frequency of love and light. Because also, okay, going back to the feminine energy, feminines, I saw that, you know, you were hurt, you know, because masculines, they finally really wanted to have union. But are you ready for union for this masculine? For some of my feminines, and I see it here in the collective reading, you're not sure, you know, I mean, you don't know, but you know that this is a destined connection. I really feel like it's the emotions that are getting the feminines choked up about this masculine's finally wanting to return. And for some of my feminines, you know, you've already tried to move on from the connection, and now masculine wants to return back. That's what I'm seeing, guys. Now, I know that that's not everyone's scenario, but spirit is guided, you know, has guided me to talk about this energy. And so if you want to know a little bit more about your personal situation between you and your divine counterpart, you can definitely book a reading with me at www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. You can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And on my Etsy shop, everything is 10% off until the 11th of this month. And so if there's anything that you like, any kind of spiritual goodies that is on my Etsy shop, go ahead and take a look. It's etsy.com/shop/Scorpio Moon Intuition. And also you still can get 30% off on my smibeautyandbath.com website. And guys, okay, it's been really hot here lately in the Pacific Northwest, and I put on my body butter, and it has completely hydrated my skin. As you can see, I was really dry, and I was surprised that I got sunburned. So I put some of that body butter on my skin, and it feels rejuvenated. It feels really good, guys. So if you guys are really interested in really protecting your skin, okay, go ahead and take a look. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.